Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a pretty long cleaning video for you. I hope you can stick it out, and I hope that this gives you guys lots and lots of cleaning motivation because we all need that from time to time. So today I'm going to do a whole house clean with me, and I'm just showing you what the house looked like. The kitchen was a disaster. The rest of the house, you know, it's just been neglected. This is such a crazy time of year for me. I have no idea when it's going to slow down. It just seems like the last couple of months have just been crazy busy. So obviously my house is showing that. This was a Sunday afternoon, and we had gone to church and we ate lunch and we went to a movie and we were just enjoying the day, but I knew that it was time to knock this out because I really like to have my house clean for the start of the week, so everything is organized and clean, and it just makes me function a lot better. So whenever I do a whole house cleaning, I like to start with my laundry. This day I think I got 3 loads of laundry done, so I put that in first so that that's washing as I am cleaning. So if you've watched my cleaning videos before, you might not notice, but you might. This is a new washing machine. Our other one broke, unfortunately, so we had to buy a new one, and this one sticks out too far, so it's a pain, but it is so much bigger inside, so I can wash so much more at a time, which I am really loving with a big family. It's so nice. So this was also Cowboys game day, which we are Cowboys fans all the way. I was born and raised in Texas, so I can't help it. But so I had the game going because I just thought that that would be nice in the background to have that on, and I could watch it as I was walking through. Unfortunately, my Cowboys lost, but that's okay. There's always next week. So I'm starting with the laundry room. I always feed and water my cats up here on top of my washer and dryer because my dogs would eat it otherwise. So I always have to clean this off daily just to wipe everything down. Otherwise, with 3 cats, it would just be disgusting. So that is the first thing I'm doing, and then I'm going to tackle my kitchen because the kitchen's going to take a while. So you might notice the angles are a little different in this video because my husband bought me a GoPro for my birthday, and this is actually my first time using it, so bear with me if some of the angles are wrong or the lighting is off. It's definitely different than my Canon, so I thought that I would try it out because with GoPros it's nice to they give you a wider angle, so when you have a smaller area, like my house is small, so it makes the rooms look a little bit bigger. You can actually get a better view of what I'm doing, so I thought I'd try it out in this cleaning video. So let me know if you guys like it in the comments. I like it for some shots, and some shots I don't love it so much, so I am definitely going to be trying it out at different times, so you'll notice some different shots in this video. But I'm just going to be cleaning my kitchen right now, so I'm going to be quiet and let you guys enjoy the cleaning, and I'll hop on here every now and then whenever I need to tell you anything. But I hope that you enjoy, and thanks so much for clicking on this video. Okay guys, I know that it took me a long time to get the kitchen clean, but now I'm moving on to my dining room, and then I'm going to do the living room, and I'm going to come back later on and do the floors. So I hope that you guys checked out my fall decor home tour. You may have noticed in some of my videos before that my decor was different, and I actually had decorated and filmed and actually edited an entire home decor video, and then I decided I really didn't like it, so I went back and changed a lot of stuff. So if you happen to see in my vlog some of the things were different, that's because I changed it all, but the way it is now is the way it was in my home decor video. So if you have not checked that out, I will link it down below, or I'll put it in a card above so that you can check it out if you'd like to. And now we are moving on to the living room, and the living room's not too bad, but I just need to pick some things up and straighten up the couch, the pillows and the cushions. You know how that goes. But always what I do first is clean off my little dog's nose prints all on the windows, and then clean off the window sills. Okay, so now it's time to switch the laundry out, so I just have to keep it going as I'm cleaning. So I'm just gonna put this load in the dryer and then pop another one in the washer and just keep it going. So now is the task of sweeping my house, which is one of my least favorite. I did sweep my kitchen already, but now I'm going to go ahead and sweep the rest of the house. As you can see, I changed my pants because I was sweating at this point. This day it was like 70 degrees, and I thought, oh, I'll open the doors and I can wear pants, but when you're cleaning and moving around, it's kind of very hot. So this is one of those shots with the GoPro. I'm not so sure how it's going to turn out, but I had to somehow I had sped it up really fast on the GoPro, and so I tried to slow it down, so it's a little choppy, but like I said, I'm still trying to figure it out, but you get the gist of it. I was sweeping, and the dining room is always a pain because you have to move the chairs and all that, but I got that done, and now I'm going to move on. And these were some bins that needed to go down to the basement. I've just moved those out of the way, and then of course there's not much to sweep in here, so I'm just going to get that done before I move on to the next part. So obviously now it is time to vacuum, and then the living room will be clean. So I'm just going to move my little table, and a lot of you guys in my farmhouse living room redo, which I'll link that video down below too. A lot of you guys said don't paint your coffee table white, so I decided to leave it wood on the top. I do like it like that, and it is like more farmhouse that way, but just for those of you that are wondering, I decided I will not paint it white. So in case you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up if you like carpet lines like I do. They're the best. They just make it feel so clean. I don't know why, but they do. If you haven't subscribed to my channel too, I would love to have you stick around. I try to post cleaning videos at least a couple times a month. They are fun to film, and it also gets my house clean. So I do lots of fun videos. I have a lot of fun in the comments, so I appreciate you guys so much. And if you would like to see more, just make sure that you click the subscribe and that little notification bell to be notified when I upload. So now I'm in my bedroom, obviously, and this was another angle I was working with. I think next time I'll do it a little differently, but my bedroom is kind of small, so I was excited to actually try this out in here the most. And it does actually give you a better view of the whole room, so I think it is better, but I just have to adjust it a little bit. But now I'm just making my bed, even though it is afternoon, early evening, because I like to get into a made bed. I don't like to get into a bed that's a mess. It's just a pet peeve of mine. So I'm just going to get my room cleaned really quick, and then I think I'm going to be moving on to Jackson's room. Okay, so it is time to tackle my son Jackson's room, and bear with me, this color in this room, it's always a dark room, the floor is dark, and the lighting is just not good. There's only one window, so the color's a little off in each of the different angles, and I'm trying a different angle. I think it gives you a better view of the room, so I do like that, but I decided to pick up his room. He does pick his room up every day. He had been on fall break here, and we hadn't been on him to do it the last couple days, so I just picked everything up, and then I gave it a good mom clean, did his floors, swept and mopped and vacuumed and made his bed and just wiped everything down because he's a boy and you know how that goes. Okay, so I am now on to the last room that I'm going to be cleaning today. When I do my cleaning videos, I only do the upstairs. I don't do my downstairs. Someday I might film that for you. My faucet, you can see that the side of it broke. One of the faucets broke, and so we have to get a new one, but it's just been one thing after another, and this is on our list to get fixed, but it hasn't gotten fixed yet. So, but I'm just going to go ahead and wipe down the bathroom, just basic wiping down, and then I'll come back later and do the mopping. Okay, you guys, the last thing is the mopping, and I gotta tell you, my husband's the best. He just could tell he was tired, and I said, does anybody want to mop? And he said, I'll do it for you. Just show me how. So I showed him how to use the little steam mop, and he did it for me, and it was amazing because I was exhausted at this point. It had been 3 hours of cleaning, and I was just ready to have a break. So kudos to Marion, he's the best. So he's just gonna mop all the floors, and then we will be done. There's little Clyde always trying to get the broom and the mop. He likes to sit right there in front of the refrigerator because there's some heat that comes out the bottom, so it's his favorite little spot. So that's the end of it. Didn't Marion do a great job? He's the best. So as soon as he was finished mopping, I decided to do one last load of towels and rugs and my mop head. So I just removed that. It's super easy to do, and just toss that in the washer with some towels and then let this run. And then I sat down and enjoyed my evening. So now, I should have probably done this at the beginning, but I do love to have a candle going. This is a pumpkin waffle candle. I got it from Walmart, and it just makes the house smell so fresh and clean, and I love it. So it is obviously nighttime by now, and it just feels so good to have this done so that I can start the week right, and I know that everything is clean and ready. The laundry's done. Just makes it a whole lot better to start with a clean house. So these are just some after shots of the house. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope that you liked it. I hope that it gave you some motivation. I know it was a long one, but sometimes it takes a long time, and I wanted to include it all for you all. So in real time, this took me about 3 hours. I do have people ask me sometimes. It probably could have gone quicker if I didn't do as in-depth stuff, but this was a pretty good cleaning, not a deep clean, but a pretty good one. So give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.